Hey guys, it's me, TMDZ Hyper from the Team Demonic Clan, and today we're here on the second channel. And we're driving the brand new to Forza 1987 Porsche 959. And if I'm being honest, my opinion on this car is it's not really that good. But we'll go through that in a bit. What I want to thank you all about, we might make an extra video on it, I'm not sure, is that our easiest way to get the Porsche 918 video got over 100 views. 100, right? And I saw it this morning because we got it like this morning, and I was so happy and I was so excited. I was talking to the rest of the TMDZ clan and I just brought it up and I was like, what? We got 100 views? I'm like, yeah, we got 100 views already. So, yeah, thank you all for that. 100 views on one video. It means a hell of a lot. And so, if we make a video on it, you'll see there. But just know that we are very, very thankful for all you guys. So we'll start with this Porsche 959. Now, there's two reasons this car is very special. One, why it's special in Forza, and two, why it's special in real life. So the reason why it's special in Forza is that you can only get it from a Forza-thon event that I know is only happening for one day from the time this video is uploaded. So you've got 1 day to complete after this video gets uploaded. Or alternatively, you could buy it off the auction house. You cannot buy it as a DLC. You cannot buy it from the showroom area because it's not in there. You've got to buy it off the auction house. So I've not had a look how much they go for because it's just not been something I've really cared about much. I've got it, so that's all that I need to know. We'll get into this. Oh, actually, we've got another thing before we start the statistics, is this car is very special in real life because it once was a record holder for the fastest car in a straight line, reaching, I think it was 200 miles an hour. So, Porsche was a record holder at one point, but now we've got cars like the McLaren P1 which can do 255. That's so much faster now, isn't it? So, the car, the Porsche 959 made in the 1987s. It has 450 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs 3,190 pounds. So, them stats, you can see why it's going to go fast. It's got an immense power-to-rate ratio, and it's got enough power so it can get accelerated and keep the speed up and just keep accelerating. The issues befall with this car when you come to the tyres and the grip. So the front tyre widths are only 235s and the rears are only 255s. They come as road tyres as standard, so they come with road tyres from the 1987, so obviously they're not going to have as much grip as today's road tyres. The car is all-wheel drive, but it really doesn't save it. Like, my issue with this car is that it's got 450 horsepower going to all four wheels, but because the tyres are so small and they're made such a long time ago, it just slides. You put any of the power down, it would just slide, and it just, for me, it just doesn't have the grip you would expect it to. But it's not a bad car by any means. Just personally, I'm not a fan of it. The engine is in the rear. It's a rear-engined all-wheel drive car, and the engine specifically is a 2.8 litre twin-turbo flat 6, which lets this car go from 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, 0 to 100 in 8.2 seconds, 60 to 0 in 141 feet, 100 to 0 in 357 feet. And as I said before, the top speed is 200 miles an hour. So, this car, yes, its stats are amazing for a car made in the 1987s, but really like it. The brakes are alright. You have to consider they're not going to be the best because they were made in 1987. It's also on road tyres from 1987, so it's not got as much grip. But then you've also got FH3, so you're not going as fast. This car starts off somewhere in the midst of A-class, so it's not exactly a slow car. But then again, it's not exactly a fast car either. But it drives decently. If you like the car anyway. One issue I have with the model of this car in Forza Horizon 3 is that the steering wheel does not move. If you drive any other car, you'll see that the steering wheel moves. This one, it doesn't. And it looks like it's just been straightly imported from Forza Horizon 2. Because it didn't move in there either. So Forza, you're doing your down selves on that one. Another issue I have with this car is it's not exactly pretty. Like, I know I've got it in this red, but the grey it comes from is just, the grey it comes in is boring. The white is just boring. The black's not shiny enough, and then the blue is just kind of too formal. Went for the red, and I don't know. Not a very nice looking car. I mean, I don't mind I think the rear of it's alright, the wing and everything, but there's so many vents everywhere, and it just seems too big for what the car is, and that's just me being nitpicky though. I mean, some people really do like the look of this car, but me personally, not a fan. Yes, we are taking it around our test track. As you can see, we're 6 laps in. We're doing 10 laps around this test track of the highway circuit, like we take any car that gets added in that we want to review and that is over A-class. If we want to start reviewing cars that are lower than A-class, we might start doing that as well, but we might not have all 10 laps in a video because it would take a long time, so we might start doing that. But a lot of the cars you want to review are over A-class anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. This car you're seeing driven now is completely stock. Nothing has been changed other than the paint job on it, and that's it. It's just everything else is standard. They might do a Forza one in the future so you can get this car again. I'm not sure. Like done with the S14 where you could. It's been like on like 3 times. So yeah, might be back in the future. Might not. Who knows? Only Forza. So this is in A-class, like I said, and we're taking it around the track. So if we get the times up now, our A-class, our slowest car is the Nissan Nismo GTR LM, which got a 113.874, and as we can see now, we've already got a 107.901 on it. So we've beat the Nissan Nismo, we've beat the Mercedes-Benz A-Class, we've beat the Honda Civic Type R, we've beat the Jaguar XES, the Cadillac ATS-V, and the Ford Focus RS. But we're in between the Ford Focus RS and the BMW i8. In fact, no, we don't even beat the Ford Focus RS, we're in between the Ford Focus RS and the Cadillac. So when I started driving this car, I thought, what would it go faster then? I thought maybe it's going to go faster than the Hellcats, because they're top of A-class, and this is all-wheel drive, and the Hellcats was incredibly leery. So I predicted it to go faster than the Hellcats, but not faster than the ZR1. But I'm pretty sure this lap we're doing now is the fastest lap I got. Let's see, what was the time that we got? And oh wait, yes, I paused the video so I could edit them together, so we'll see the time after this. Oh no, this might not be the fastest, it might be the next lap. So yeah, I thought it was gonna go in about 40th place, but you'll see. You can see the whole car list that we've taken around in the description down below. I'll leave a link. We might take some of the cars around again to review them on the channel, and so we can show you guys. Because we have a lot. I really enjoy doing these videos specifically because it's kind of my realm of video. I love to review things and taking it around the track, just making the car do it as best as possible. I enjoy that so much. So I might start doing these more frequently. I mean, I know I've done a lot recently. I've done the P1, LaFerrari 918. Very recently, it was like 2 days ago. And I just enjoy doing these videos. I might do this one on the off-road vehicles because it's really fun to do. So yes, that was the fastest lap we got, which was a 1:07.167. So as I said, I thought it might beat the Charger Hellcat, and the Charger Hellcat got a 1:06.867. So it did not beat that. The Challenger Hellcat got a 1:06.900. It didn't beat that. The i8 got a time of 1:07.301. So it did beat that. So the Porsche 959 lays in between the brand new i8 and a fairly new car, which is the Hellcat. I find that pretty goddamn good for the car. So please, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, if you like today's videos and you want to see more of these review videos, because I love doing them, leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section whether you like these videos or not, and if you want me to just stop doing them, because I could stop doing them if you guys don't like them. If you want me to do anything else on the channel, if you've got any other games that you recommend me to play on this second channel, subscribe so you don't miss any future reviews of cars and any future content on the channel. Subscribe to the main channel if you like FPS games, because that's what's focused on there. Follow us on Twitter for updates on when the videos will be going live. And that's it from me, TMDC Hyper, signing out.